Flip that around the close side of your screen. On the right, that will be France's, Lezana Placette, and Alexia Richard. And that is a big lefty swing from Barbara Seychelles, firing that one into the deep angle for it every time. Such fun ball control, and you just hear me moving her to the left, a little bit uncomfortable for a righty to be moved to the left to the line. This time pass pulled a little bit off. Carol pulling again. And the is making a case for one of the better blockers who very athletic, able to make a lot of digs off the net. Nice dig from Barbara. Beautifully done from Barbara Seychelles. They're just machines out there in Brazil. Máquinas, as they say in Portuguese. That's a nice high swing. Oh, is it long? Brazil leading France. There you see Richard pulling off the net again. Again, getting a dig. Again, it's Richard off the net, but this time Barbara Seychelles taking a note out of the France playbook when in a fiddle. Heavy favorites to qualify for the Paris Olympic Games. And there's Carol. Excellent hands off the net. And Barbara Seychelles, just the delicate cutty. As Alexia Richard is getting all of the serve receive pressure thus far. And that is an option from Lezana Placette, limiting Carol's options. Ended up trying to force that sharp angle swing. It just wasn't there. There's a better pass from Carol. And again, Richard pulling off the net. Open net swing again. Beautiful pull dig from Carol. Open net swing for Carol, tagging that back line. Beautifully done. Before it gets there, but Barbara just stays nice and low, waits for the ball to come down. Nice, patient, calm set. Beautifully done. And there is Barbara Seychelles. You hear the call from Carol. Hey, linea. Down 5. Sense of urgency coming early for France. No timeout needed there. They are going to whistle you for a lift. I've seen a number of them called. Julia Scholes whistled a number of times. Huge block from Carol. No lift needed there. More trouble on the pass here from Richard. Barbara's all over that one. Oh, my goodness. What an up. And Barbara Seychelles, death by 1,000 cut shots at the moment when shooting. Nice hands on the pole from Carol. Wow, this Brazilian team is just on fire. A little bit of momentum, some good energy, good juju going into set number 2. Beautifully done from Richard. 3 side outs in a row from the French blocker. She's settling into a rhythm from Carol. One of the most athletic blockers out there. Still doing it at 35 years young. Nice move from Seychelles. And that is one weird way to do it. Just couldn't quite corral it enough. But again, good offense beats good defense in beach volleyball. And Barbara and Carol are playing excellent offense. And there is Carol again, tagging line. It'll be Placette. Look at that float serve turn. And there is Barbara. Just a slide poke option in the perfect spot. Anything less than perfect, and Barbara and Carol likely digging that. But Alexia Richard, she's hitting perfect. And speaking of perfect, goodness, no passing one that tags both the end line and the sideline. Beautiful shot from Carol Sargado. It was a good break as well. 21-10 first set loss, win the match. It happens all the time. Big swing down the seam, and Placette was a bit shallow in defense there, and so Carol seeing that, swinging deep around Placette. Really nice swing by the vet. And that is big block for Carol Salgado. Her second block of the match. You can see they're just having some fun out there. Coming out of the technical timeout, it is France leading Brazil 12-9. And there's a big, spicy swing from Carol. Ready, nice shot by Carol. Oh, perfect dig from Barbara. Nice patience. Open net swing from Barbara Seychelles. Again, this one dug by Richard. The over on one, the Ludwig. And you can see it doesn't matter who's at the net, who's in defense. Carol's played plenty of defense. Barbara's played plenty of defense. It is not easy to get a ball to go down on this Brazilian duo. Speaking of which, there is another dig, and Lezana Placette, beautifully done. Lezana Placette. Good choice from Richard, and good serve down the line of Barbara. Lezana Placette to push the lead to 2, and she does. France just when. And Carol has the line wide open. Could have shot line, could have swung line. Instead, won 21-9. If you're just joining us, so it has been quite the flip of the script. Beautiful swing, Carol Salgado. That's bringing some heat. Keep the momentum going, or will France reclaim it? And reclaimed it is. Lezana Placette. Nice response out of the timeout. A little bit of a pingy pass from Barbara. Oh, but the set was so good. What a dig from Richard. Oh, my goodness. What a response from France. And the trickle ace is going to do it. We are going 3. 21-18. France scoring 3 straight points. Rankings where they don't have to be in these brutal Elite 16 qualifiers. This is a huge match. Meanwhile, Barbara and Carol, they're settled in. They're the number 3 ranked team in the world. France keeping their lead at 4-3. And Barbara Seychelles, if you are from the indoor ranks, is usually where you want to go. Nice hands from Carol. And that is going to go down for a block. You saw that outside the body move. Scored 3 in a row and 4 out of the last 5. That'll be on the right side of your screens in the green tops. On the left side is France trying to make a comeback in this 3rd set. And there's Carol again with the swat. Placette, excellent cover. Carol again! Swat number 2. Barbara just pull up a chair, smile, laugh with the bomb. Look at the time, and you can see her time. Nice high angle swing from Lexi Richard. And you can see again, he is pulling in just outstretched of Lezana Placette. Nice shot from Lexi Richard. You hear that bye, bye, bye. Nice move from Barbara. Bigger swing from Richard. Big swing upcoming in transition. Placette goes down, but it's going to be Richard in defense. And a big break for France. Again, going down the seam. And there's just that fast line shot from Carol again. You can see. And the block goes just out of boundaries. The number 25 team in the world trying to take down number 3. Richard for the match. And it's a block from Carol. A huge block. What a timely block. You talk about clutch. Carol Salgado. She's been going cross court at Richard's left this whole match. Going to Placette now. And there's another block for Carol. Make it 2 in a row. Look at that timing again. She sees it. That time she sped up the timing. Down the seam she goes. Back at Placette. And it is an error from Lezana Placette in Brazil. Surviving big hugs, big smiles, big high fives, big energy from Barbara and Carol. As Carol, 2 clutch blocks at the end.